How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K24 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. Got our next Eastern Conference team. Our first team get eliminated in the second round. Based on the seedings, it is the New York Knicks. So, five seasons to win an NBA Finals. Injuries, morale, all that fun stuff is on there. What is off is rule changes, so that'll be off. Not meant to be realistic, and if I mispronounce your names, I mispronounce your names. That's just how it is going to be. So, leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. And comment down the videos, go to socials, playlist section of the main channel down in the description. If you like other content, TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay and try to see if we can get a finals with the Knicks. Alright, it's definitely an interesting team here with the Knicks. So, we'll take a look at the roster, of course. We've got Jalen Brunson, like to keep around the entire time, Miles Bride, Dwayne Washington Jr., and Ryan Artiniakino. And we've got Quickly, Grimes, DiVincenzo, a lot of shooting guards, Evan Fournier and Dylan Windler. Probably going to end up moving like Fournier, Windler, Barrett, Hart, Jeffries, Charles Brown Jr. They've got Randall and Jacob Toppin. And then for centers, Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartshot, and Jericho Sims. So, definitely some interesting pieces. Some interesting players on this team. We got some picks as well. Honestly, the Knicks have a solid... we have a chance to win a championship team with this team. So, we're going to try to do some moves, though. We're trying to make a couple moves here. Not exactly sure who we want to keep around, but we just have so many guys. I think the first thing I want to do is like maybe move Evan Fournier because he's expiring. So if I get something for him now, we just have a lot of shooting guards. So I'm going to see what's out there in the market for him. And I don't know, maybe try to get a backup power forward because we don't have anybody backup Randall. All right, so I'm going to just do this deal with the Brooklyn Nets here. We're going to get rid of Evan Fournier for Dorian Finney-Smith. Backup power forward there. So that's super helpful. I think the other trade I might want to make is maybe try to if I could throw in Windler and Jeffries just to get another player here. Or maybe a pick. I don't know. I'm just looking. There's a lot of guys. Is anybody here that I would want? I mean, Watanabe and then Jordan Goodwin isn't too bad. Drew would be 25. I guess you could do this deal with the Suns. And yeah, we'll get a second round pick from Detroit. So, get a little bit more depth at that power forward spot. So now we have Brunson, Quickly, Randall, or Barrett, Randall, Robinson. We got Hart, Grimes, Finney-Smith, Hartenstein coming off the bench. I feel like Grimes should be starting, but if they want to start Quickly, I mean, I guess we could start Quickly. I guess that's not that big a deal. Even though that's not what it's like in real life, but it is what it is. Shout out to 2K. 3.5 defense. I feel like we might be better as we can run defense. I feel like maybe we could run defense. All right, if Thibodeau wants to run defense, he can run defense. I'm not gonna complain. All right, so I'm gonna see how this team does. Maybe we'll go to the trade deadline, see if we want to make any more moves then. But I feel like this team should be pretty good. All right, so we're at the deadline, 32-19, not too bad. Second in the Eastern Conference. 9.5 games back from the Sixers, so we ain't coming back and catching them up. But we're doing pretty well so far. Quickly is hurt for another 1 to 2 weeks. That's a little bit unfortunate to see. But looking at the scoring, Randall's leading the way with 25 a game, which is impressive. Brunson and Barrett also with above 20. So, not too bad. Of course, Mitchell Robinson's heated. Shout out to 2K for making a lot of sense. A bunch of guys out here are heated. So, we'll move a couple of those guys. Maybe get something else in return for them. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson obviously heated. Leading team rebounds, though. They got Randall, Hartenstein. Assist, Brunson 5.1, which is not bad to see. You got two guys at least to steal the game, although DiVincenzo will lead 30 games. Block shots 2.5 from Robinson to lead the way. He's also shooting almost 77% from the field. I mean, that's pretty insane. It's just insane how good he is from shooting from the field. He just picks all these guys. Brunson, 39.3% from the three-point line. He's our best three-point shooter. Obviously, the three-point shooting isn't, a strong spot on this team. DiVincenzo, our best free throw shooter as well. So, we're looking pretty good, though. I mean, I can't be mad at that. We got Grimes starting right now, which is good to see. I'd like to see how he develops. But let's take a look at our trades, because obviously there's probably some players we can move that we aren't going to keep. Like, Artiniakino is actually content, so I'm fine with that. Goodwin's fine. He got a team option. Who's mad? Yuto Watanabe is upset. I mean, what a surprise. Sims. Yeah, all these guys are heated, so... I mean, is there anything we could get for these guys? I mean, we could look around and see. It's just maybe different players. We can get Kevon Looney, but we have to trade a pick. I wouldn't mind Kevon Looney, though. That's a good pickup. I mean, getting a first-round pick in Veznikov is decent from the Raptors just to add to our first-round pick collection. Get Maxi Kleber for the salary and at 2028 first. from Dallas. But I think I'm going to do the deal with Sasha Vesnikov. We can always move him in the offseason as well. Get a 2028 protected pick. We'll have to move Sims, but I mean, I think it's fine. He's not getting a lot of playing time on this team, so we're just going to do that trade there with the Raptors getting the first-round pick for us. I think let's do this deal with the Hawks here. Sir Sidiakino and a second-round pick swap for a 2027 second-round pick and Wesley Matthews for the rest of the season just to get some extra shooting. So that's going to be the team. I'm not making any more moves. I like the squad. Let's see how this team does for the rest of the way. I feel like we should be pretty good. And then the offseason's going to be very interesting. These offseasons. Got a lot of picks. Let's see what happens. All right, so we ended the season 49-33. Third in the Eastern Conference. Pretty good. Joel Embiid MVP, Victor Rookie of the Year, Chris Paul 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis, Most Improved Paul Reed, Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year, Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year goes to Tyler Jamison. Sixers were the #1 seed. Probably the best team in the NBA as well. No All-NBA appearances. Okay, defensive appearances. No Knicks. And rookies, no Knicks. All right. And yeah, with the 3 seed, taking on the Bucks, 6 seed, 49-33. Good season from us. Let's take a look at the stats on the year. So, Randall was good, 25.6 points. Barrett, 21.6. Brenson with 21. So yeah, quickly, not too bad as well. So overall, I mean, the team was pretty good. Love the way that we played. Exciting stuff. Got the rebounding. Mitchell Robinson, Randall, Hart, Hartenstein, Barrett, quickly, all those bad boys. Brunson, quickly. Randall out here in terms of steals. DiVincenzo led the way with 1.2. Block shots, 2.4 from Robinson. Most efficient scorer was Robinson as well. Then Hartenstein, Brunson. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, do we want to keep Randall or do we trade him? Like, because I mean, if he's going to play like that, it's kind of hard to not keep him. But we'll see. Use 3-point shooting and then your free throw shooting, right? Let's see how we do in the playoffs, right? That's what's going to be very interesting. As how we do in the playoffs here against the Bucks. It's going to be a tough matchup. I'm excited to see how it unfolds here. Of course, the Bucks, as you guys know, they have a pretty good team in real life. I mean, Damian Lillard and Giannis, and they got Middleton and Lopez, probably Morris Jr. So it's a good team. Like Cameron Payne, Beasley. I don't know if they made any moves. I can't really tell, but we'll see how we fare against them. Game 1 is going to be a Bucks win by 3 points. Game 2 is another Bucks win by 11. So we're down 2-0. I would like to not lose Game 3, and we don't lose Game 3, win by 5. Can we win Game 4? We can't. All right, so we get blown out. Probably going to lose in 5. Wouldn't be shocked. All right, win Game 5. That's nice. Can we win Game 6 and force Game 7? That would be ideal. We do. Okay. All right, force Game 7. It's the Bucks. All right, we're going to a Simcast here. Come back down for 3-1 lead would be nice. If we do win, we got to face Miami again. First quarter, not the best first quarter, not the best second quarter, not the best third quarter, and we are going to lose this series in 7 to the Bucks. So, kind of got a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we did better in the regular season. I mean, granted, Barrett pinched nerve in the back, playing hurt, doesn't really help. But let's see the playoff stats. How'd we do here? Who was good and who wasn't? I mean, Randall put up 28 in the playoffs. That's pretty impressive. Barrett kind of stunk, but then again, he was hurt. So, I mean, quickly wasn't very good either. He's got that, he's going to be a restricted free agent. We're going to see what we want to do about him. A lot of these guys are restricted, heated, etc. All right, so we're just going to heat well and sit in the playoffs. I mean, we got plenty of work to do. We got the Thunder in the finals already against the Sixers, and the Thunder gets swept, and Harden wins Finals MVP. Okay, cool. All right, so for the draft lottery, we're not going to get that pick there, I don't think. We don't. And do we have any other picks? We have the Dallas pick, our pick, 24 and 25. So, I mean, that's not too bad, but maybe we'll try to move those picks and try to get something for them. All right, DiVincenzo, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Vesnikov, 3 picks to the Thunder. We got ourselves Josh Giddey. So Josh Giddey's going to be on our team. I mean, hey, not meant to be realistic. I want to make that very clear, but Josh Giddey, welcome to the squad. I did extend McBride, by the way, in the offseason. Or not, during the season, rather. So that's pretty cool. I do think we still have our picks here. At pick 24 and pick 25. I'm curious to see if I can move these for future picks. Or we could do something that's like pick 23 and get a future first. We get these 2 picks there from the Grizzlies. Yeah, let's do... I'm going to do this deal with the Bulls. We'll move up to pick 23, and we'll get a 2028 unprotected pick. We also have to give a second round. That's totally fine. So I'm just going to sim to the draft to go to the sim user pick. We'll just take somebody with this pick. Zachary Riskager wouldn't be too bad. Babacar Miller's out there. We could take him. Something different. I mean, Zachary Riskager would be cool. Do I want Babacar? I feel like he might be... Yeah, I mean, Marco Jackson wouldn't be too bad as well if we want to get another point guard. Let's take a look at the team needs. What do we need here? We have, well, I guess 3 point guards, so we should be good there. Good win. Grimes, quickly, Giddey for shooting guards. Small forwards, Barrett, Hart. Definitely a power forward, center, probably. Yeah. So prospect scouting. I'll just choose a prospect here. So no power forwards really. Tristan Da Silva, but I'll go with We'll go with, let's see. We'll go Zachary Riskager, why not? Screw it. We'll take him from France. And we'll sim to the end because we have a second rounder, I believe. Actually, I think we might have got rid of that second round. No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, Naquan Tom, we're not going to sign. So, yeah, we'll sign Riskager, why not? Team player options, good win. We'll actually reject him, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine with me. Washington, we're not going to move all. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, quickly, we want to keep. Yeah, Toppin can walk. Charles Brown can walk. These guys can walk. Yeah, quickly, though, for sure. If we can get better in the qualifier, that'd be nice. So that'd be ideal. We're going to try to get some power forwards and centers, really, in free agency. That's the main goal. So try to find anybody that's affordable, and we'll go from there. All right, so this could be the team here. Quickly accepted the qualifier, which is fine. So, yeah, we got Brunson, Giddey, Randall, Barrett, and quickly there. We got Robinson still on the team, still mad. Still have Josh Hart, still have Quentin Grimes. Got back Isaiah Hartenstein on a relatively inexpensive deal. Also, I Mason Plumlee and Kelly Olynyk. Feel like those are guys solid. Picked up Zach Riskager, Miles Brad's still here. Picked up Javonte Green, Ish Smith to round out the team. So this second season is going to be very interesting because it's going to be a weirdly wild offseason. Got a lot of picks. We could still look to make some trades. I don't know exactly when I'm going to make that big move. What I do in my second season, third season. I mean, right now I'm playing a little bit patient with the Knicks. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to simulate to the start of the second season. We'll take a look at the roster and then go on from there. So to start the second season, we take a look at the roster. We take a look at the rotation. We're going to do that first. So we have Brunson, McBride, and Smith. We got Giddey, Quickly, and Grimes, Barrett, Hart, and Riskager. We got Randall, Olynyk, and Green, Robinson, Plumlee, and Hartenstein as your centers. So we look at the system proficiency and the game plan. That's the starting rotation. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the team. Think it's solid on paper. If we take a look here at the system proficiency, we still have, I think, Thibodeau. Yeah, defense. Is there anything that's better than defense? Nope. All right, we're just going to keep rocking defense, I guess. I think this team's going to be pretty good. Once again, can we just maybe do better in the playoffs? I mean, we'll find out. Quickly satisfied. I mean, I might look to move him, though. I don't know if I want to keep him around. We'll see. But, we're going to take a look at the, market and kind of just go on from there. So we're going to see you guys at the trade deadline. Should be interesting stuff. All right, so at the trade deadline, 36-14, not doing too bad. Number one seed in the East. Team's playing pretty well. Take a look at the stats here. Randall's doing well, man. 26.3 points per game. I mean, I don't want to move him. I mean, if he's going to play like that, dude's putting up 26.3 points per game. It's insane. Barrett's been solid. Giddey doing his thing out there. Brunson is annoyed. That's a little strange. That's a little weird. Why are you annoyed? Okay. Quickly's overjoyed. I mean, that's cool. So we got 5 guys averaging double figures. Of course, Mitchell Robinson's upset. I mean, is he not? I mean, he's always upset. Rebounding-wise, we got Robinson, Randall, Giddey doing their thing out there in terms of rebounding, assist, Giddey, then Brunson, then Quickly. 2 guys they still get them. McBride hasn't played much. Block shots, 2.7 from Robinson. He's upset. I mean, he's freaking doing well, though. It's your field goal percentage. Man, McBride's 26.5%. That's crazy. But yeah, Robinson nearly 7%. We got Quickly shooting 41.3% from the three-point land, which is good. Best free throw shooter has been Brunson, 92%. So that's good to see. So let's take a look at the rotation, and it's going to look exactly like that. Looks pretty good on paper. I'm going to look to see if there's any moves we could get for Quickly. I mean, he's playing well, but do we want to keep him around? I don't know. It's the hard part, right? The hard part is, like, do we want to keep him? Do we not want to keep him? I mean, we get a first-round pick. We get Herb Jones and a first-round pick. You know, Herb Jones is under contract with the Pelicans. We just have to give us up a second-rounder. I mean, that's almost tempting just because, you know, Quickly's going to want a lot of money. He's going to be unrestricted. To give up our first-round pick this year. That swap best is enticing. So, I mean, we could do something like this. Bogdanovich and Paul Reed from the Sixers and get Quickly and Green. That might not be too bad of a deal because we do get a better power forward. And, you know, Quickly's going to be a free agent. So, it's tough to say because, I mean, I kind of want to keep him. I'm going to look around. Let me take a look here at the extensions. Contract extensions. Yeah, Randall will re-sign. I mean, I'm not opposed to re-signing him. I mean, of course, Brunson wants to not re-sign, but I mean, if Randall wants to re-sign, I mean, I'm willing to give him like a decent contract here. We'll front load it $29 million. If he accepts that, which he did. So I mean, I'm not mad at that at all. So we're gonna do that. That's fine. If we want to move him, we certainly can. But I'm good. I'm good with the team. Let's just keep it up. And yeah, I mean, he's earned it. So I'm gonna look. I think I want to move Quickly though. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to want to re-sign him. Plus we have Grimes, we have Giddey. So I mean, I don't mind getting Bogdanovich. We get Paul Reed. We give up Devontae Green. I think I'm gonna just do it with the Sixers. Yeah, we're gonna do that deal. We get a little bit more depth at that power forward spot. So yeah, Paul Reed's not even playing, but I think I'm fine with that. That frees up more minutes for Grimes to kind of develop. And, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I still think the team's going to be pretty good, so let's just simulate the rest of the season, and hopefully we're a top seed in the East. All right, so good season. John Morant, MVP. Ron Holland, Rookie of the Year. 6 Man of the Year. Amin Thompson. Evan Mobley, Most Improved. Cade Cunningham. Jaden Green, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year. Tom Thibodeau. That's cool to see. We're 54-28, and Alexi Gardner was our Executive of the Year. So, any Knicks, we do have a Josh Giddey All-NBA second-team sighting. So, 20 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists. And, yeah, he was really solid. We got to pay Josh Giddey as well. Would be great if we could just get him on the qualifier, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And shout out to Julius Randle, 25 a game, 9 rebounds. He was really good. And an All-NBA third team. So, that's cool. Mitchell Robinson, All-Defensive first team as well. And he's content, which is great. Usually he's not. Good defense. 1 steal, 2.5 blocks, over 10 rebounds a game. And then Josh Giddey, all-defensive second team. So that's cool to see. A lot of awards. Wonderful stuff. So numbers 2 seed. Wizards were the number 1 seed. 54-28. I mean, the Heat were also 54-28. So there you go. Everybody's like kind of just around, hanging around. So looking at the rest of the team, I don't know why Jalen Brunson's restless, but almost 4 guys at 20 a game, which is... That's pretty insane. I don't know if I've ever had that, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So everybody seems to be all right, except for Ish Smith. He's triggered. And, of course, for some reason, Brunson. But we're going to get him back, so don't worry. I mean, Robinson, Reed, Randall, averaging 9 rebounds. We got 8.5 from Giddey. In terms of assists, Giddey, Brunson, Hart, Randall's up there. 2 guys least stealing, Reed and Robinson. And block shots, Robinson 2.5, 1.4 from Reed. Most for score was Robinson as well. It's your 3-point shooting. Bogdanovich, 40%. And then, of course, your best free throw shooter was Brunson, 85.2%. So, let's take a look at the game plan. And that is exactly what it's going to be. Looks good on paper. Let's see what's going to happen here in the play-in. We're going to be taking on the 7-seeded Raptors. I mean, our team's pretty good on paper. I mean, the Raptors, they got Paul George now on their squad. So that's an interesting... signing for them. OG's coming off the bench. Gabe Vincent's there now. I love Grady Dick. Pause. Press play. And here we go. So, game 1 is a Raptor win. What a surprise. Shout out to 2K for making sense. Game 2 is Knicks win. Game 3, we lose to them. Man, 2K is making a lot of sense right now. A lot of sense. Please don't go down 3-1. Okay, good. We win game 4. Got to win game 5 here. Love to win game 5. Can we do that? We do. And let's win in 6. Please, 2K. Let's not make this harder than when actually it's also Randall's hurt. And of course, we're going to a Game 7. Shout out to NBA 2K for being difficult. Grimes is also hurt too, so that doesn't help. Trying to win in 7. I'd like to not lose, but, you know, no in 2K. Quarter 1 was great. Second quarter, not too bad. Okay, we're going to blow them out here. Great stuff. Knicks by a ton. 129-81. Took care of business. Brunson had a good game, 30 points. Randall was really good. Josh Giddey, triple friggin' double for Josh Giddey. All right, so got to take on the Heat now. Heat. If Tyler Hero, I guess Jimmy Butler's hurt, so that's something we got to be able to take advantage of right here. So, of course, Randall and Grimes are playing hurt, so hopefully, I don't know, we'll see what happens here. Game 1 is going to be a Knick victory by a lot, almost 50 points. Game 2 is another Knick victory by 14. Can we win Game 3? Win Game 3 and let's sweep. We sweep. We're in the conference finals to take on the 5th-seeded Cavs, who have Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Allen. Got Kelly Oubre now on the team. PJ Washington. Okay. It's a scary team. Spencer Dinwiddie's on that squad as well. But, yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup. Is everybody healthy? Looks like everybody is healthy now, which is beautiful to see. So how are we going to fare against the Cavs? Well, let's find out. Game 1 is a Knick victory by 5 points. Can we win Game 2? They win Game 2 by 6. Game 3, we win by 1 point. Can we win Game 4? We win Game 4. Can we win in 5? No. Can we win in 6? No, of course not. 2K, you're really, really killing me right now. Every game, I feel like every game has been decided by single digits right here. This one was an overtime. Yep, 1 point, 9 point, 1 point again, and then a 9-point loss. Okay. Warriors are in the finals right now. We're trying to get to we're going to a Game 7 here, trying to win in 7. First quarter, we have the home court advantage. Not a good first quarter. Good second quarter. It's going to be tight here. Decent third. Oh, no, we blow them out. And we're going to the NBA Finals in our second season. Stephen Curry put up 44 a game in the Western Conference Finals. Josh Giddey, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Josh Giddey, the cheat code. So, love it. Love it. So, we're in the finals. The Warriors, man. I mean, Chris Paul, Stephen Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Garuba, got Draymond Green coming off the bench. They don't have Clay anymore. So, let's see how we fare against the Warriors. Curry's going absolutely ballistic these playoffs, I assume. Yep. It's put up almost 42 a game on 50, 40, 90. That's hard to beat. That is so hard to beat. Game 1, Warriors win by 8, and I imagine Curry was really good. Game 2, yep, Warriors win by 3 points. I'm telling you, Curry's going crazy. I mean, if Curry's not healthy? How are we losing this team then? Okay, Curry's hurt now. So we need to take advantage of that. Game 3, and we're going to get swept. Really, without Stephen Curry, we're going to get swept, guys. All right. That's great. First quarter. Okay, good first quarter. Need to have a good second quarter. Good second quarter. Okay, we're not going to get swept. All right, we win 1 game. That's good. So we win Game 4. We're healthy, so Game 5, we're simcasting here all these games. We get off to a nice first quarter. Decent first quarter. Second quarter, not very good. Need to have a good third quarter. We don't. And an embarrassing fourth as well. So lose by 20. And that was all without Stephen Curry. And we lose in 5. So shout out to the Warriors. Chris Paul, finals MVP. We got to the finals. I mean, that's impressive, I guess. But really unfortunate that that had to happen in our second season. Brunson did his thing. Carried. Randall, Barrett, Giddey, doing their thing out there, but just not quite enough. All right, let's go into the offseason. It's going to be an interesting one, but we're right there, though. We are right there, ladies. Would have been nice if we had a lottery pick, but we don't. But however, I think we do have we've picked 28, but that's all we have. I thought we had another pick, but yeah, no, we don't. All right, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Bogdanovich, Olynyk, McBride, and 3 picks for the Brooklyn Nets, and we got ourselves Mikal Bridges. So Mikal Bridges is going to be on our team now. That's an interesting pickup, I know. But we saw Josh Hart as well, which is interesting. I might move Josh Hart just because he's got a big contract. But yeah, Mikal Bridges, welcome to the team. Might make Mikal Bridges a small forward. We'll see. But that's more talent on the squad. More talent on the squad. NBA draft, we're going to skip past it. I don't remember if I had any picks. We do. Jackie Howard, we're not going to sign him. So, yeah, team player options. Yeah, Brunson declined. So, we're going to try to keep him on the team, though. Qualifiers, of course, Grimes and Giddey. Try to get both of those guys back if we can. Now, I don't know if we have money. We don't. Otherwise, I would have liked to go after, you know, some of these guys. I mean, theoretically, we could potentially make a trade here to free up some money. I would have to be like Hartenstein, Reed. I mean, I would like to get... I don't know. I mean, if I did something like this, can I get like a really good like center? I mean, Bradley Beal. Yeah, I can get Bradley Beal. Yay. Like, why would I ever want to do that? To get Bradley Beal. I don't need another Bradley Beal. I don't need him. I mean, Hart. What if I did Hart, Plumlee, Risaker? Did they give me anything good? Honestly, not really. I could probably propose a trade for somebody better. I do want to try to get Brunson back. So we're just going to go to contract player finder since he's not going to want to sign with me like this. I don't believe. Oh, no, he will. Okay, we're going to get Brunson back here. We're going to throw him $39 million. We'll give him 5 years. Yeah, we'll give him 5 years. That should get him back. And yeah, Giddey and the other guy. Yeah, Giddey and Grimes. The other guy. Yeah, Giddey and Grimes to try to get them back. So yeah, that should be good there. And then we'll kind of just fill out the rest of the team. All right, so that player progression. We got back Brunson. Also re-signed Giddey. Got Barrett. We've got Randall, Bridges, Robinson's here. Hart's still here. Grimes, Hartenstein. We picked up Andrew Nembhard. I feel like that's a pretty solid pickup right there from us. Zach Risaker's still here with Paul Reed still. Dorian Finney-Smith got him back. We got Plumlee and then Corey Joseph just to round out the rest of the team. I think for the third season, we're going to be pretty good again. I mean, we'll find out. I mean, we're right there. I think there's just one more guy we want to just try to get, and I'm not sure who it's going to be. Maybe... I'm trying to think who we need to move. That's the thing. It's like, who do we want to trade? Who do we want to keep? There's a lot of guys I feel like we just want to keep, but we'll see. I'm just going to advance. I'll see you guys at the start of the third season. All right, start of the third season. We look at the roster. Robinson, I don't know what he has. Concussion, 2 to 4 weeks. So we're missing him for a while. That's unfortunate. Okay, so Brunson, Nembhard, and Joseph. Then we got Giddey, Bridges, and Grimes. Barrett, Hart, and Risaker. Randall, Reed, and Smith. And then we got Robinson, Hartenstein, and Plumlee to round out the team. So we look at the game plan. Brunson, Bridges, Randall, Bridges, Barrett, Randall, and Hartenstein. Giddey's coming off the bench, which is pretty insane. I mean, of course, Robinson's going to be here this hard, so I would actually be getting off the bench. Running a 9-man, which works perfectly fine for me. Of course, yeah, Thibodeau doesn't utilize bench. There's assistant proficiency. I mean, it's still probably defense, 4-star at least, which is good. And I guess we'll keep it that way. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to have that. Yeah, I mean, I like the team. I think the team is pretty good. We're just going to simulate, I guess, and see what happens. All right, we've gotten off to a very slow start. Only 27 and 24 right now, so a little bit unfortunate. Not really sure. Maybe it was injuries and things of that nature. Yeah, a few guys have been in and out of the lineup. Yeah, Robinson, Hart. Yeah, Hartenstein's playing around anymore. Shout out to Barrett leading the way, though. Randall, Giddey, Brunson's outraged for some reason. I don't know why. I could probably get the tendencies, of course. Dorian Finney-Smith is aggro. I hate that word. Rebounding. Robinson's leading the way. He's heated. Randall. I got Giddey. Hartenstein's heated. Everybody's heated right now. Giddey, 6.7 assists to lead the team. They've got Brunson, Barrett, Randall, and all those guys. I keep saying Randall for Barrett. I don't know why. 3 guys at least steal, though. Really, it's just Bridges. So at least one got to steal. I mean, Robinson missed some extended time. They're up there with the blocks. Bridges also with a block a game. 73% from Robinson. Okay, I mean, the team's looking good. I mean, there's some moves that we could potentially make. Try to get some additional rotational pieces here that might just play more. And Brunson is doing pretty efficient stuff out there, which is good to see. I mean, I'd like to make some trades if possible. I mean, a lot of our guys are locked up. I mean, you could move Mikal Bridges if I really wanted to. I wonder what we can get for Bridges and Robinson. Is there, like, a really good superstar player that we can get? Preferably a center. I mean, like, this for Ivy and Claxton isn't the end of the world. That's not too bad. You know, getting Jaden Ivey wouldn't be too bad. But at what cost? You gotta extend him, and then yeah, Claxton as well. But and we also still have Grimes and Robinson. I mean, what if I did something like that? I'm trying to think if there's like a really good center we could get. I'd have to propose a trade though, and during the season it's very tough to do that. So I'll look around. I mean, there's a couple guys with some like 1-year deals we could look to just move to get either picks or just additional pieces or just different players. Like this one for Kenyon Martin Jr., but I have to trade a first-round pick, which I don't want to have to do. I'll do this with the Spurs though. Get a first-round pick from Smitty Smith. It's via Atlanta. Timberwolves, reason being, if I get Paul Reed and Mason Plum, we get Rudy Gobert. We can use Rudy Gobert's contract in the offseason as, like, a trade piece. So I'm going to definitely do that. I get him to just deal with New Orleans. We're going to Steven Adams in a first-round pick, 2028. We're going to trade away Hardenstein, a second-round pick. So get another first-rounder in return for Steve. You know, we'll get Steven Adams. So, and I'm just going to sign a couple centers. I want to keep around Robinson. I mean, kind of. I mean, we'll see. But, yeah, I'm going to try to get some couple power forwards and free agency to kind of just round out the team since we are a bit short on that. So if there's any good power forwards out there, we're going to try to sign one. I mean, I didn't mind bringing out Obi Toppin if we can, but he don't want to come back to the Knicks. No. Dylan Mitchell, maybe? I mean, yeah, we'll sign him. Why not? Dylan Mitchell and then another power forward that we would need. I mean, Thanasis could work, but it's just for, like, depth purposes at this point. Kevin Knox. You could bring back Kevin Knox. Robert Covington could work. Trying to see if there's anybody that's better, like Petrusev. Lamar Stevens maybe is better. Chuma? A minimum? No. Chuma wouldn't do it. JT Thor probably wouldn't do it. We'll go with Lamar Stevens. At least as a half-star value. We'll just sign him for the rest of the season. Yeah, I mean, this team might be a play-in team. We'll see. I'm hoping that we can maybe be better in the second half of the season. We got a lot of nice pieces, though. There's still that big trade that I'm looking to try to make. It just hasn't come yet, but hopefully this offseason it will. All right, I thought we'd be a play-in team, but it ended up being the 3 seed. John Morant, MVP, Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Josh Giddey. 19.4 points, 7.7 rebounds, 6.6 assists. Coming off the bench this season. Anthony Davis, Defensive of the Year, Most Improved, Taylor Hendricks. Clutch Player of the Year was Anthony Edwards, Will Hardy, and Joseph Jackson. Coach and Executive of the Year, respectively. We are not going to see any Knicks on any of these teams, unfortunately. And then, yeah, defensive teams. We got Mikal Bridges, all defensive second teams. Feeling lit. 16.3 points, 1.4 steals, 1 block. Nearly 50, 40, 90. Close, but no cigar. But he had a great year. And then, yeah, no rookies as well. But we're a 3 seed, which is good. Take on Toronto, 6 seed. 50 wins, tied with the Heat. Not the best team, but still not the worst. Josh Hart's hurt. Not a surprise there, but, you know, strain right hit. Should be able to play through it, but we'll see. Might look to move him in the offseason as well. I mean, his contract is just a bit too big for my liking. But yeah, Barrett led the way in scoring this year. We got Randall, Giddey, Brunson's annoyed because of his tendencies, which we're not adjusting, of course. And you got your rebounding, 9.6 from Gobert, 9.4 from Randall, Robinson, 8.1, who's heated. 6.6 assists from Giddey off the bench, 4.7 from Brunson. In terms of steals, 1.4 from Bridges, both block shots. Robinson maybe played 65 games. He was hurt a little bit. Most efficient scorer was also him as well. Actually, Steven Adams, but really he didn't play that much. But shout out to Steven Adams being on the team, you know, because he's just a good guy to have on the squad. Got Bridges, Brunson shooting above 40% from 3. And then free throw shooting as well. Not too bad there. So, let's take a look at the game plan. This is what coach wants to run. I'm cool with it. Josh Hart's obviously hurt, so he's not playing. Okay, that's not a big deal. So it's him to playing, and we're gonna take on the Toronto Raptors. So let's see how they look. Anything different? Trey Mann's on their team now. They got Anobi, Barnes, Jalen Duren's on their team. Greedy Dick. They don't have Paul George anymore, so I don't know what they did with him. I guess they traded him. No idea, but. Game 1 is a Knick victory by 29 points. Game 2, another Knick victory by 16. Can we win Game 3? Win Game 3 and let's sweep. We don't sweep, but can we win in 5? Yes. All right, win in 5. Take on the Heat. Second round. The Heat, Van Vliet, Hero, Butler, Bam, Clint Capella. That's a really good team. Caleb Martin, Josh Christopher, Jovic, Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, it's a good team. This is a very good team. That's a very good squad right there. Game 1 is a Heat victory by 1 point. Game 2 is a Heat victory by 10. So we're down 2-0 in the series. Hart is back. Robinson's not playing a lot. We need to win this game. We do win game 3 it's by 11. So we can make it 2-1. We can make it 2-2. We don't make it 2-2. Shout out to the 2K sim logic. Hart's finally fully healthy. Got to win this game 5 here. We're going to simcast and see what happens here. Got to come back and win 3 games. I mean, that's a good first quarter. Not the best second quarter. Not the best third quarter. And a really good fourth gets us a 1-point victory. Got the Brunson, 30 points to keep us alive. All right, we're alive. Going into a game 6, trying to force a game 7. Can we do it? Let's find out. Sim with Simcast here. This Heat team is really good. So, first quarter is going to be in favor of us. Great second quarter. Great third. Well, not a great third quarter. I lied about that. But decent enough fourth to win. And we do force game 7. Barrett, Randall was pretty good as well. Brunson, all those guys with above 20 points to keep us alive. And if we win, we get to take on the Pistons in the conference finals. So, how fun is that? Let's see. First quarter, Heat are the home team. They beat us in the first quarter. We had them in the second. A wonderful third quarter. We need to have a really good fourth. And we don't have a good fourth. Actually, an embarrassing fourth. And we end up losing by double digits. So, that is unfortunate to see. Okay. All right. Well, unfortunate. We have 2 more seasons, I believe. I think. Is it 2 more seasons? 23, 24, 20. Yep. 2 more seasons to go. So, I mean, we'll see what ends up happening. 3 guys average above 20. Okay. I mean, listen. We'll see what happens next couple seasons. Pistons going to the finals, taking on the Rockets. The Rockets finally still have Jalen Green. Jalen Green versus Cade Cunningham sweeps. Yeah. Finals MVP. We're going to beat the Pistons. So, all right. It's on the offseason. So, we have no picks here. That's not a problem. All right, we're going to the draft without any picks, which makes sense. But we have a ton of future picks here. Well, not really a ton. We have our pick, Hawks pick, a lot of protected Pelicans, and then we have our own. Actually, we don't have that many picks. We have a lot of players that I feel like I want to trade though. So I'm looking to make a move right now to make this team better. I just traded for Stephen Curry. I love doing that. I love trading for like these stupid players. And why would I trade for Curry? Why not? Why not have Stephen Curry on the team? Why not? We have so many guards now. Like, I mean, I didn't have to do that. I probably shouldn't have done that. But it's Stephen Curry. Have him in the garden. I needed a center is what I really needed. And if I was smart, I probably should have gone for a center. But well, maybe I still can. I mean, do I really need Curry? Can I use Curry as a trade piece? Get myself a center, but I'm trying to think what actually... To be honest, if I get Jokic, I mean, I don't think I can, but... Nah, there's no way. I'm gonna try. But I'm gonna take a gander and say I just don't have enough. I don't think I have enough to get Jokic. Right? If I threw in Randall, would they do it? Should I trade Randall? Nah, okay. I tried it. Barrett? Would they do Barrett? They might do that. Do I trade away RJ Barrett, Stephen Curry to get Jokic? Okay, they wouldn't do that. I thought they would. Maybe Giddey. Nah, they can't afford Giddey. Unless they threw me, like, a terrible... they threw me Bo Wagner. Nope, they'd be 4.46 million over. They need to give me, like... Yeah, they have nobody. They'd have to literally give me Aaron Gordon. Okay. Listen, I don't mind having Stephen Curry on the team. Let's just be very, very upfront about this. I don't mind having Curry. It's just that it doesn't fit. I mean, you get AD, probably. I mean, really, the only person... I mean, I could probably get Zion. I could probably get Zion for Curry. Should I just do that? Get Zion? Because I was trying to get Zion before. I wanted Zion. He's actually more value. Can I get pick 14? Okay, what if I did this? Give me pick 14. I'll give you Curry. I'll give you Curry. I'll give you a trade exception. I'll give you your pick back. And then I'll give you another pick. No? Okay. I'll just keep Curry. Fuck it. We're going to keep Curry. We're keeping Curry. I don't care. Rookie signings. Because we don't have any picks. Risaker, we're going to accept him, even though he's fed up. Which I could probably move him. Which I might. Qualifiers. Mitchell. Yeah, we don't need him. Yeah, moratorium. I mean, we're going to try to get back our guys and see what happens. Alright, very odd team here, but we have Curry, Giddey, Barrett, Brunson, Bridges, Randall, Robinson. And then we got these type on the team, Jake Milton, Metu, Vesnikov, Drew Eubanks, Bogdanovich back on the squad, Zach Risaker still here, and then we got Chuma Okeke as well. That's our squad. I mean, we probably still want a better center. I mean, again, I could always trade Curry again. He might even retire, honestly, for the final season once it's there, because he's old. But why not have Curry? Curry could have been a Knick, so why not make that dream become a reality, right? All right, I'll see you guys at the start of the 4th season. All right, look at the roster. So we've got Curry, Brunson, Milton, Giddey, Bridges, and Bogdanovich, Barrett, Risaker, and Thibault, Randall, Okeke, and Vesnikov, Robinson, Metu, and Drew Eubanks. Honestly, I like the team a lot. We still have, that's our rotation. Yeah, Brunson's coming off the bench with Bridges. So Brunson's coming off the bench. I mean, that's pretty insane. Pretty insane that he's coming off the bench. But there you go. I mean, he's coming off the bench. Take a look at the assistant proficiency. Here, if we go there, we look. Chris Finch is our coach now. 4-star, 7 seconds. Is that our best? That is our best. So we'll run 7 seconds. Why not? Works for me. Let's simulate. I mean, if I wanted to make a trade, it would be Robinson at some point because we know he's going to get heated. Like Robinson and like Risaker. Risaker could be an interesting like piece to move now if we wanted to move him. We can get like Marco Jackson and a 2nd rounder. It wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we could do that to make like Mikal Bridges a small forward if we wanted to do that. Like Cody Williams in a 1st for the Nuggets. And then make Bridges a small forward. That might not be the worst thing in the world. I think I might do that then with the Nuggets. Cause like, yeah, he's not really playing. And I'd rather have Cody Williams. So we'll do that with the Nuggets. And then, yeah, I'm going to make the man, the myth, the legend, Mikal Bridges, a small forward. And his overall is going to go up an 88, which is perfect. Which means now that he'll probably start. Yep, and then now we have Barrett coming off the bench. So I like that. Let's see how this team does. We've got 7 guys at 80 overall rotate. 7 guys, 80 rotation players. So I mean that's pretty good. Dips after that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna simulate to the trade deadline. See how this team does. So the deadline, 32-19, 5th seed in the East. It's tightly packed. We're only 3 games back from the #1 seed, so it's not like we're far off. And we look at the stats here. Curry's hurt. Broken left ankle. Ugh, it sucks. Okay. Well, we trade for Curry. Yeah, probably not the smartest thing to trade for a 30-year-old Steph Curry, right? Well, we could trade him in the offseason, I think. If he doesn't retire, we'll trade him in the offseason. Because I just feel like, yeah, the injury concerns are a bit much. Shout out to Brunson for being happy, finally. Which is good to see. Robinson's still pissed, but that's not a surprise. I mean, he's always mad. Bogdanovich is triggered because he's in the G League. Robinson, 9.2 rounds, 9.1 from Giddey, 8.6 from Randall. I mean, I didn't think Randall was going to make it the entire video, but here he is. I mean, he's been doing really well for me, so. Yeah, Giddey, Milton. Milton's only played 1 game, so that makes sense there. These 2 guys at least a steal a game. Block shots 2.5 from Robinson. Most efficient scorers, Mitchell Robinson as well. And then you got your 3-point percentage. Chuma's doing his thing. Brunson's looking good. You got Curry hitting free throws before he went down. So that's what we like to see. I'm going to see if there's any moves we can make. Probably just like move Bogdanovich since he's in the G League. We get something for him. I mean, 2 2nd-rounders might work. With the Grizzlies, we could do that with the Grizzlies. We could send him, yeah, we'll send him to the Grizzlies. 2 2nd-rounders. Perfection. And we should get a trade caption as well. And we'll just sign like a shooting guard in free agency. I would like to get Cam Thomas would be insane, but I can't get him. Shooting guards. What good shooting guards are out there? Paul George. No. You want to be a money-hungry bastard, don't you, Paul George? Murray Bailey's out here? Really? Yeah, no. RJ Hampton? No. It's gotta be, like, it's gonna be someone, like, bad. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker? Nope. Isaiah Wong? Alright, sure. We'll do that. It's fine. Alright, so that is the team right there. Is there a way we can maybe get a better center? Mitchell Robinson. Probably gonna end up moving in the offseason just because, like, yeah, he's been frustrating. He always gets heated. So unless there's a better center I can get right now, I mean, I could just literally trade Wong, get Isaiah Okoro and Yusuf Nurkic. That's not too bad, actually. Or we get DeAndre Ayton from Portland. Jalen Duren from Raptors. That might be the win. Ooh. Capella in a first. I feel like Capella's going to get angry. Okay, some good trades here, actually. I think we're going to get... Do I want to get DeAndre Ayton? Or do I want to get Jalen Duren? We'll get Jalen Duren. There we go. Alright, so Mitch Robinson's gone. Now we have Jalen Duren on the team. And yeah, I guess that means Brunson, Barrett, and Randall have made it the entire video. Good for them. Alright, let's simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, and SGA is going to win the MVP. Isaac Hayes, Rookie of the Year. 16 goes to Gardial. Victor, Defense Player of the Year. Most Improved, Isaiah Evans. Damian Lillard, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Ime Udoka. Executive Player, Joseph Jackson. Here's Joel first, Olave second. Josh Giddey up there. 18.7 points, 9.3 rebounds, 9.1 assists. Solid season from him. Olave second team, and then Olave third team right here. Got your defensive teams as well. Lucas in Sacramento. That's cool. And no rookies. We were somehow the number 1 seed. Don't know how we did it. 54-28, tied with the Cavs, but we were the number 1 seed. Very weird, but we did it. And everybody's healthy, which is good. We had 7 guys average double figures. Everybody seems to be happy this season, finally. Jalen Duren's pleased. That's great for a center. We love that. Most rebounds, Duren and Giddey and Randall. And then I've got Giddey on assist, Curry and Brunson, etc., etc. Bridges, 1.4 steals, lead the team, 1 point blocks from Duren. Most efficient scorer was Jalen Duren as well. Best 3-point shooter was Brunson and Juma Okeke, but I don't know if he played that much. Curry was really good from 3, obviously, because it's Stephen Curry. I mean, what else do you expect? And the free throw shooting is there. But overall, I feel like the team was pretty good. Obviously, 54-28, we were the number 1 seed. Barrett's going to be starting now over Bridges. We got Brunson coming off the bench. I mean, we have 7 guys that are 80s in our rotation. 2 guys that are 90. So we have a pretty good team. But that doesn't mean anything, because we could still lose in the first round to Atlanta. Do I think we will? No, but it's possible. Trae Young's still there. Murray's still there. They got Lou Dort as their small forward. Grant Williams is there now. Gardial is obviously really good. I thought that was Devin Booker, but obviously it's not. All right, Game 1 against the Hawks, playing Hawks, and we beat them by 26. Game 2 is a win for them. Game 3, shout out to the Hawks. Man, 2K loves selling. Barrett's hurt. Jalen Duren's hurt. Okay. Need to win Game 4. We do win Game 4 by 8. Can we get Jalen Duren back? Oh, what the frig? Can we get Jalen Duren back? We can. Okay, he's better now. Okay, he just missed 1 game. Game 5. And we're down 3-2. Because 2K doesn't make any sense. 2K sim logic makes 0 sense, guys. RJ Barrett being hurt kind of sucks. First quarter, great first quarter. Not a great second. An embarrassing third. And an even worse fourth as we lose by 1 point. Once again, because 2K doesn't make sense at all with their sim engine. Now we take a look at the player stats here. I mean, Barrett was good until he got hurt. A lot of guys here just, you know, uncertain Bridges. Okay. All right. Yeah, really embarrassing that we lost to a 8 seed. But, again, 2K logic has the Hawk going to the finals. We're going to win the finals, right? Yep, of course. They somehow beat the Thunder. Yep, 2K You're really good, 2K. All right. Fifth and final season. Let's see what we can do here. We gotta get back to the finals. We gotta win one. I gotta try to at least win one. Gotta win one. Come on. All right. So the only thing we have is pick 24. That's all we've got. So I think we have to use it. Not sure if we can trade it or not. I'm curious to see if there's any trades we could make here. We need to re-sign Barrett. That's the only guy we need to get back. But I'm curious to see what's out there in the market. If there's any way we can kind of improve. All right. I traded Curry 4 picks. Miles Turner, Kevin Huerter, and pick 14. The reason I traded Curry, I just wanted more depth. I like Curry, don't get me wrong, but we gave him to the Pacers. I wanted more depth. I wanted more depth on the team. So getting Miles Turner, Kevin Huerter is going to give us more depth, which is what I was after. So now we have pick 14. I mean, we'll just let the CPU draft because it doesn't really matter who we get. We actually had 2 picks. So we'll take Brandon Holmes and pre-draw Torreman. Won't check this guy there, but that's totally fine. Team player options, yep, Cody Williams, we're going to accept it. It's qualifiers, Vesnikov, we can let him walk, same thing with Wong. And we just got to fill out the rest of the team. Make sure we can get Barrett back. That would be the only thing. He's not interested, but we're going to get him back, so not to bother, not to worry. So, we'll go to player finder. Contract extensions. Where is it? Roster. Player finder. We're going to get Barrett back. So we'll go BAR for Barrett. We should be good. So we'll get him back here. RJ Barrett. Sign. We'll throw him this money. And it says we can't get him back. Alright, that's not good. That's not good. So I might have to do another trade here to get him back because I need him on my team. So, we gotta get him back on the team. Alright, they're going to make another trade here with the Nets. We're going to give up Bridges and Duran for Franz and Floyd Badunga. The reason I'm doing that is I think that'll give us a little bit more money to then get back RJ. Because we were way over the hard cap, so I got to make sure I get him back. So I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. It's definitely not looking good here. Okay, no, we got him back. Alright, so we're going to get him back. That's really all that matters, is we really get him back. So, I mean, obviously a bit of a downgrade, but, I mean, it's totally fine. And we'll just kind of fill out the rest of the team with whoever we can. So, I'll do that, and we should be good. All right, fantastic. All right, so Giddey, Brunson, Barrett with Randall, Franz Wagner. It's on the team now. We got Turner, Badunga, Kevin Huerter, Jordan Nwora, Cody Williams back here. Chuma Okeke is on the team. Pre-draft tournament who we drafted, Brandon Holmes, Spencer Dinwiddie we signed, and Gabe Vincent just to have some more players on the team. So that's going to be our squad for the 5th and final season. Let's see how this team does. I feel like we should be able to make the playoffs again, but can we succeed? Let's find out. So the 5th and final season, Brunson, Dinwiddie, Vincent, Giddey, Huerter, Williams, Barrett, Wagner, and Holmes, Randall, Nwora, and Okeke, Turner, Badunga, and Torreman. That's our team. I mean, again, we're looking good. Brunson, Giddey, Barrett, Randall, Badunga, starting 5 with Wagner, Turner, Kevin Huerter, Jordan Nwora. We got 8 men. 8 men with 80 plus overall. I mean, after that, it kind of dips a bit, but I'm hoping that we can stay healthy. Chris Finch is our coach. We're going to utilize the bench. Whoa. Okay, adjust the rotation. Utilize the bench a little bit less. We're going to go 40 minutes. So we'll give the starters a little bit more minutes. And that should be good. And, yeah, we'll see how this team does. Assistant proficiency. We are at 4-star 7 seconds. And that's exactly how it's going to stay. So let's keep it that way. Let's see how this team does in our 5th and final season. Alright, shout out to the 2K Sim Logic putting us at 24-27. We're not looking really good this season. And, yeah, it's not looking good so far. You can see the scores right here that we have. We've got 6 guys in double figures. Again, a little bit disappointing right now. Thought with more depth we'd be better, but unfortunately that's not the case. See, Badunga's leading team in rebounds. Giddey, Randall. You got assists, Giddey, Brunson up there. You got your steals. Badunga, 1.1 steals a game. Block shots, 2.8 Badunga. 1.6 from Turner. And in terms of field goal percentage, which scores from Kevin Huerter, 50.3% off the bench. Nobody's shooting below 40%, which is nice. And your 3-point shooting and your free throw shooting as well. So obviously the team Struggling a little bit. Not sure why, but we're going to take a look to see if there's any potential moves that we could make. Possibly throw in Miles Turner and a couple other guys here to try to make the team a little bit better. I actually don't think I mind doing this move here with the Clippers to get Kevin Porter Jr. as well as Isaac Okoro. We're getting up Brandon Holmes and Miles Turner, which I can say is fine. Take a look at the roster here. So we now have 4 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 3 small forwards, 3 power forwards, and 2 centers. I'm going to look to try to move a couple of these point guards, maybe try to get a center in return. So maybe like a Dinwiddie. Perhaps we move him. Get Jericho Sims back on the team. That's not too bad. I'll do that with Cleveland and get him back just to center depth. So look at the roster now. I mean, it's okay. I mean, Torrent's going to backup center, which is totally fine. We've got an official 9-man rotation with all 80 overall. So, I mean, I feel like if that can't win it, I don't know what will. So, hopefully we can kind of pick it up in this second half of the season and, you know, at least make a playoff spot. So we ended the season with the 4th seed. Victor, MVP. Kwame Evans, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year goes to Cooper Flagg. Defensive Victor. Most improved VJ Miller. And he's also Clutch Player of the Year. Jordy Fernandez, Coach of the Year, Executive Joseph Jackson. Rockets, Magic, etc., etc. We got Josh Giddey, All-NBA first team, 21.1 points, 8.9 rebounds, 8.6 assists. I mean, that's great to see from him. He's been really good this entire video that we traded when we traded for him. We got Floyd Badunga on the all-defensive second team. 2.8 blocks a game is really impressive. Double-double, 1.2 steals as well. And get your rookie teams as well. Not going to have any rookies, though. So we were the 4th seed, taking on the Bulls, 5th seed. We were 51-31, tied with the Celtics. Let's look at the player stats here and see how we did. Of course, got Randall hurt, and he's still out 1 to 2 weeks, unfortunately. But we had 7 guys average, I guess, double figures. For the most part, I mean, some guys in that lineup, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, a lot of depth on this team, I will say that. So, we'll see what happens here. Got Dunga leading the team in rebound, and then Giddey. Randall's up there in 10 games he's missed. In terms of assists, Giddey, Brunson, and Porter Jr. up there. We got... okay. Whoa. Okay. He played 5 games and had 6 steals. How's that even possible? How's that even possible? Hold on. Now, that I gotta see. Wait. Is this right? Oh, that's per friggin' 36. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. There we go. Steals. Assists. Okay, steals. Blocks. Okay, that... Guys, I am... Sorry, I don't know what I pressed. Yeah, you guys can see the stats. I mean, I'm not gonna go all in depth with them. You guys can take a look at for yourself and kind of assess if you guys really care. But we're gonna go to the sim. Hopefully, we beat the Bulls. Jordan Moore's gonna be playing for a little bit. That's totally fine. Sim that playing. I mean, Randall should be back. Hopefully, very soon. If not this round, next round for sure. We're gonna need him. Game 1, of course, we lose though. Shout out to the 2K sim logic making sense. Game 2 is another loss because 2K doesn't make any sense. So we're down 2-0. We need to win Game 3 here. And we don't because 2K doesn't make any sense. So we're going to get swept. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Because we are going to lose in 4, right? Because 2K does not make sense. Alright, first quarter, blow them out. Second quarter, blow them out. Not really. Third quarter, not a bad third quarter. And okay, so we force a game 5. We kind of need Randall back at some point. Still not back yet, so we might be missing more time. But we need to win 5. Okay, Randall is hurt. Bad first quarter. Not a good second quarter. Good third. We need a really good fourth. And we, okay, slipped out by 2 points. Good second half. Randall is back and better than ever. We needed Randall. Randall's playing well. Okay, good. Randall's back. It's helpful. Can we win and force Game 7? That'd be great. And then lose Game 7 because, you know, it'd be so 2K. First quarter, not a good first quarter. Second quarter, not a good second quarter. Not a good third, or decent third, and a terrible fourth. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Here's the playoff stats. You guys are caring about them. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. We were right there in the finals in our second season, and Curry just had to go ballistic. But even then, he got hurt, and we lost in the finals to that team. Magic Thunder in the finals. Magic sweep. Ace Bailey Finals MVP. Full screen closes the video. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment on some videos, go to socials, play the second channel, main channel down in the description. If you like the content, be DJP. Yeah, I don't know what team is next in the West. Is it the Wait, did we do the Clippers? Did I do the Clippers already? I feel like, no. I know the Clippers lost in the first round, but I don't remember doing them. I definitely did the Clippers, though, right, guys? Let me double check, because now I don't even remember. I actually don't remember if I did the Clippers or not. Did I? Hawks. Yeah, I did, okay. I was going to say, there's no way that I forgot to do them. Okay, so then I think it's the... Who won? Oh, the Warriors. It literally is the Warriors, yeah, because they were the 6th seed. Got to the second round. Lost, yeah, beat Lakers one. Yeah, so Sixers, I mean, no, it's not Sixers. Warriors, then Suns. Yeah, that's who it's going to be. Warriors and Suns in the West. So, yeah, Warriors will be our next team. Sometimes the Warriors win in the first season, but also you can see sometimes the Warriors just friggin' win. So, we'll be doing them next. So, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Peace.